Throwing again is Stafford. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot the last couple of weeks.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
3rd and long, it's Stafford. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
In punt formation for the Lions.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
At the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught outright by Graham. 7 yards to pick up there.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field?
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jamie Collins came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
A throw on the quick slant, going to be complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Complete to Allen Robinson.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Nice gain there by the 2nd-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery, who often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for the most carries by a rookie last year. But what the Bears need from him, improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look out. He can control the game with his running.
first and goal at the 5-yard line.
56, the mark.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will extend their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
The kickoff for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's third. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. He completes this into the hands of Miller. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it though. And he completes it to Cohen. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
30-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. His throw caught right around the 6.
Jimmy.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
And goal.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey!
They'll look to throw here. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jimmy Graham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustment, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime, and what's been a fairly, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Set to